And good morning, everyone. Pasensya na if we started late, a bit late. There was a problem with YouTube again. So, I guess it's okay already and we're already starting to stream na. So, magandang umaga po sa inyo. Today, a little bit of the international market yung sinusubaybayan ko stock. I was waiting for it to bounce, which is Microsoft. And I was expecting for it to bounce last night. Kasi there was news na most probably Microsoft is gonna beat its expected earnings. If Microsoft does that, it should rise again. And so I contemplated on it. I think it was gonna do that since we have a good source. Pumasok na ako. Nagpending order lang ako na mag-bounce siya. And when I woke up this morning, I was able to enter Microsoft again. You will see a good bounce on Microsoft's stock prices, and that was because of the earnings na lumabas, and I'm expecting another wave going up for Microsoft because of the earnings. So we're already in and we're perfectly on the first bounce. So we're expecting for it to give us good gains at the very least. And so I posted sa Billionaires Club about the earnings of Microsoft. It was a very good news. So that should help the trades. If ever gusto niyo pumasok, I will recommend pwede pang pasukin yan mamaya. Alright, so let's go to the comments of everyone. Let me just move this really quick. Editor, may update rin kasi si Streamlabs. Yeah, that's what I use for streaming. So yan, good morning Joel Ligares, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Noel Taranco, good morning. Pakisuyo po ng CHP. Si CHP gave us a good bounce yesterday. Alright, so CHP, there it is. It's a good bounce, but it's a mix of both downtrend and somehow good price action. Guru breakout. This is the best You can go aggressive for CHP. I don't usually go aggressive on trading stocks. I consider CHP as a trading stock since shaky pa rin yung fundamentals niya. So this is a trading stock. If you want to go conservative, breakout from this downtrend, any green today should be a good entry point for CHP. You always wait for further confirmation for these kinds of stocks. That's my strategy at the very least. Unless blue chip ito, maganda lang kung for solid companies. Not really blue chip, but solid companies. Okay ra maging aggressive. But here CHP, since I'm really shaky with CHP's fundamentals. Yeah, breakout would be a best entry point. Another green for today for further confirmation for CSP Joel. But this is good. Abangan mo lang. Johan Mina, good morning Sir Lloyd. God bless. Hopster, good morning. DNL, MPI, and FB po. Si DNL, so far so good for DNL. Bodega lang. Even if it goes further down, dapat bumili na kayo ngayon. And then if it goes further down, just keep buying more for DNL. Next is MPI. MPI, okay naman yung galaw niya. Though, doji sa kahapon. Really shaky for me right now sa MPI. For traders, I don't want to recommend it yet. Okay, but I'm recommending MPI for long term. This is a good dip for long term traders. Actually, mas maganda if mag-pull back pa talaga siya. Can't recommend MPI right now for trading. Okay, asa na ako? Nawala ako sa comments. FB. Ayan, si FB pala. Right, FB. Buy as long as the support holds. We have volume spikes on this support already. So, that's accumulation. This is a solid support for FB already. I'd say yes, buy FB as long as that support holds. Hops, ano po recon nyo sa international market na stocks? Isa lang muna for now. Microsoft. You wanna check out Microsoft. We have a bounce for Microsoft already. The bounce is backed up by, The bounce is backed up by good news and good volume, healthy volume for that bounce. I think Microsoft is gonna create another all-time high after the earnings yesterday. Ang earnings kasi it's very challenging. Kaya nakikita nyo parang may weakness si Microsoft dito. It closed here at the middle of the day. It went even further down hanggang sa 134, diba? You can see weakness. It is because yung earnings ni Microsoft at the end of the market day palalabas. So the full effect of the earnings should go out today. So ayan po, before end of the market, if you want to check out my eToro, we have Microsoft entry at 136 kasi kahapon on the chart at around 12 in the morning, nasa 134, 135 si Microsoft. So, pula pa ito kahapon. It was really red. So, ang ginawa ko, at the end of the day, most probably mag-gain momentum si Microsoft. So, nag-pending order ako at 136. That's why you can see the order natin, ang average open natin is 136. That was because, ang pending order natin is right here. So, I was waiting for a bounce. Nung nag-bounce siya and hit 136 just to confirm the bounce, pumasok yung order natin and it's starting to go up. So, I'm still recommending Microsoft. Kaka-start lang po ng bounce niya. Even though lagpas na ito sa MA20, that's okay because this is news-driven. Lumabas niya kasi yung earnings niya kahapon and it was very good. You can read the article I just posted about this. Go to investing.com and search for Microsoft. Right, makita niyo po yung news. Overall, this is the summary of the total revenue rose 12%, 33.72 billion above average analysts estimate, which is 32.77 billion. So it's above average. So it was very good performance for Microsoft. It has been outperforming. So I'm recommending Microsoft, especially sa mga long term. Gusto niyo po magandang company for long term? This is a company for you. Ang ganda ng movement nila ngayon. This is Azure, right? This is Microsoft's newest service. So for those who are not familiar with Azure, ito po yung cloud services na nila. Sales increases from its cloud business and sending all shares to all-time high. Since Chief, Microsoft has been shifting away from its Windows operating system software toward cloud services. So, iba na si Microsoft ngayon and the sales of the cloud services nila has been skyrocketing up. Investors, this is the best time to enter. Very good dip after that. So, the hops, that's my recommendation for the international market. Gandang umaga, Ella Montefalco. Bumaba yung comments. Let me go up really quick. Sir, good morning. This is from Motoflute. Good morning. Pasilip naman po si PHA Tugs at now po. Sir, any thoughts po for Villar planning IPO? Alhom, I think 16 PHP. Guys, it's not a healthy market. If napapansin niyo po, konti lang nag-dare mag-IPO na companies for 2019. That is because the market is really thin. Napakaniit lang ng volume ng market. So, I do not recommend entering the IPO. Always, tulad ni DMW, this is what we talked about when DMW made an IPO. Very good company, and I told you, wag mo nang pumasok from here, right? Not to enter here. I did recommend DMW here. Umakyat siya. This is what you wait for. If ever mag-IPO yan, antayin nyo mag-stabilize. Nag-stabilize siya dito. That's where we test good companies. And again, I recommended DMW again here when it started to stabilize and create this one right here. Ito yung bottom na hinantay. I always teach you this. This is how you bottom pick, diba? Ito yung abangan ninyo. Don't get too excited of the IPO. Ito, the divergence right here. We were able to bottom pick this one right here. So, pababa yung presyo, umaakit yung RSI. That's when we were recommending DMW already. And that's where we were able to pick another good entry for DMW. Ang laki ng panalo nun, di ba? For IPOs in the Philippines, if it's a shaky company or if it's not really that good of a company, like DMW, this is good but really not that good. I don't expect even very good companies kung mag-IPO ngayon because of the market volume. Man, I think it's still gonna go down at first and then give us a good price, and that's where we start entering it. So don't get excited sa IPO. Don't wanna recommend in this kind of market. I don't recommend buying IPOs. Antayin niyo po mag-stabilize yung presyo, right? Before you wanna enter that. Okay, so Motoflute. Let's go to Motoflute's request. Si PHA, just keep buying the dips. Nag-dip sa PHA. We are still at the support levels. So, antay tayo na stabilization ulit and then just keep buying PHA. That's mid for to long term si PHA naman. Tugs. Si Tugs, maganda na yung bounce ni Tugs eh. Nag-pull back siya. But this was a very good bounce. Any bounce soon, any green soon would be another good entry point for Tugs. Si Now naman, and we have decreasing resistances, decreasing highs kay Now. Still cannot recommend Now as of the moment. maybe a breakout from this, maybe a breakout from this pattern would be a good entry for now. Pag nag-green yan si now and then the breakout, you can enter now. And then strict cut loss lang for now. That's still a trading stock for now. Okay? Mike 16, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. At salamat sa daily grind. Happy weekend din po sa inyong lahat. O nga pala, guys, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay ABG when I recommended it. We were able to spot this. And one of the biggest winners yesterday for 2 days. Amazing. Pa-burger naman ang may mga ABG. Right? So, ABG, 16.91% climb yesterday. One of the biggest winners yesterday. And we were able to call that on the breakout right here. Because ang cost po niyan was this triple bottom right here. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay ABG. Enjoy your earnings. This is a very massive win for you. Okay, from our entry point, price range from here to umabot hanggang 33%. Amazing. Congratulations again. Okay, AR Plata, good morning sir. Greetings from Canada. Good morning po sa inyo dyan. Pasilip naman, sir, si Prim. PRIM. Taas nito ni Prim right? Umangat to hanggang resistance and then nag-pull back rin kaagad. So, Prim is doing a pullback right now. I don't want to recommend it yet. Still doing a pullback. Any bounce. Pag nag-bounce sa MA20, we can test it out. Hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy yung uptrend niya. Si DMC, right, nag-resistance. After doing a breakout, it failed and then is resting there again. So, hopefully, mag-breakout na siya. Breakout strategy for DMC, okay? MPI, shaky pa si MPI eh. Can't recommend it for short term right now. Medyo magulo pa yung galaw niya. Really hard to say. God bless sir, sana magka-seminar kayo dito sa Canada. Hopefully, ang layo na niyan na. Sa kabilang dulo na yan ng mundo. Pero libre lang mga harap. Hopefully, you can go there and make a seminar sa Canada. Alright? So, mga Toronto Raptors dyan. Gusto ko makita yung lugar ninyo. Right, hopefully soon. Jay Mendiola, good morning coach. Pasilip naman po kay Tel, thanks. Right, si Tel is still very shaky right now because of the third telco. Analysts are saying it's gonna make a big dent on Tel, si third telco, so we don't really know the extent of that yet. Bearish po yung pinapakita ni Tel, but there's a support right here. This is a descending triangle. This is a bearish pattern, and if this continues, most probably babagsak yan. Okay. So what you do is always wait for the breakout for this kind of pattern. I did make a post about the patterns, right? Makita nyo po ito. Look for descending triangle. How to enter it. Let me just show it now. Okay, so this is the pattern of this is a bearish pattern. Look at this right here. Bearish pattern ang sabi po niyan. Let me zoom in. So we're at the bearish patterns going down here. So this is a bearish pattern. Descending triangle. Baka bumagsak dyan. Right? An entry point for that is, meron ba tayong entry point for that na pinakita? No, not this one. Here. So the entry point is a breakout for this kind of pattern. Okay? So, antay lang tayo ng breakout. That means na hindi nagpatuloy yung bearish na pattern. This is failed descending triangle. Magiging failed descending triangle siya. So, it's forming a descending triangle right now. Thus, if it fails, that means may breakout. That's a failed descending triangle. So hindi nag-sustain yung bearish movement niya. But this is overall a bearish movement. So konting ingat po niyan kay Tel. Okay? Maria Juneth Aruelo, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Pa-check si Costco, FGen and FLI. Si Costco masyado mataas na. We recommended Costco for a breakout right here. And that was the best entry point nung nag-breakout siya. I cannot recommend that anymore since napakataas na natin. Antayin lang tayo ng pullback and bounce. Sana bigyan tayo ng pullback. If wala, wag na po. Right, FGen. Ito, maganda rin si FGen eh. It broke MA20. So, after this strong move, si FGen nagpahinga na. So, iwas lang muna. Let's wait for it to stabilize even further before we can tell. Okay? Next, si FLI. Philinvest Land. Masyadong malakas na yung galaw ni FLI eh. Di ba nag-pullback na? After the pullback, MA20 bounce, MA20, MA20s. Right now, it's staying at the resistance levels. I cannot recommend FLI right now. Very hard to tell. It's at 2.01 and historically speaking, this is the resistances right here. It's not the time to buy FLI anymore. Range trade lang yan si FLI. Laging sideways lang po yan lagi. Okay? So that's how you trade FLI. Enter here. Sell around this area. We are at sell areas already. So it's no point on chasing after FLI already. Sana nag-take profits na, makapag-take profits na po yung mga pumasok kay FLI. I've been recommending FLI for the longest time dito sa support na ito, di ba? So, congratulations sa mga nagbodega. Carlo Turingan, good morning. 29 Melski, good morning, sir. Insights kay M-Wide, SMC, and DNL. M-Wide, nag-aabang lang tayo ng bounce ni M-Wide. So, wala pang bounce sa M-Wide. Iwas lang muna. Abang lang ng bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, yes, that's a good entry. SMC, bias lang as the support holds. Very good support for SMC. Pwedeng bilhin yan as the support. Actually, mid to long term po ang strategy natin dito kay SMC kung gusto niyo pong pumasok. Right, SMC is already playing at the top levels niya. Okay? That's a very long consolidation for the stock already. If gusto niyo po maglaro dito sa taas, make sure you are at the very least mid to long term player. Ang gagawin niyo po dyan is you buy here. If it goes further down or another dip, buy ulit. Then if it goes further down, you buy again because this stock is good. It's bound to go up anytime soon. So mas sure na laro yon for this stock. Okay? And DNL, bodega lang sa baba si DNL. King Bakay, Coach, good morning. Pala guys, a little request from my end. Please share the video. Pakishare po ang video sa Facebook walls po ninyo. A little request. I hope I've earned this. Please share the video to your Facebook walls and to your trading groups para man po ang mga newbies sa trading groups po ninyo malaman that there's a program like this that can guide them in their stock market journey. Right? Very important po yan. Guidance for newbies. Okay? Kasi noon, nagsisimula kami, wala pong gaanong videos talaga and wala pong nagtuturo. Kung may magtuturo man, napakamahal for starting the stock market. So this is a very valuable resource for the newbies. Please share this to them. Okay? Thank you so much. Trading Bakay, kumusta? Happy trading sa lahat, Coach. Pasilip naman DMC, Green, X, and ISM. Pabati naman Coach kay Allen Guzman ng Imus Cavite. Thanks, Coach. You're welcome, King Bakay and Allen Guzman. Good morning po sa inyo. DMC, ang request niya po, DMC. So, DMC attempted to do a breakout. Antay lang tayo kung mag-confirm talaga ng breakout. Nadaanan na natin to eh. Si Green naman, umakyat si Green kahapon. Kaso nga lang, I don't really like the... bumula pala. Don't really like the volatility of Green right now. I want it to stabilize because of this gap down. And so, it's a mix of both. So, it's not really worth the risk. You can win high here, but you can also lose big. So really scary to enter Green. Not my cup of coffee when it comes to trading. So I cannot recommend Green. I want it to stabilize first before I really want to get in Green. Si X rin naman did break this ascending triangle, nag-pull back. Kung mag-green yan, yeah, you can test it out. Then use this previous resistance as your support for X. Okay, strictly for trading yan always follow your cut loss. Make a cut loss plan and follow it. ISM still doing good at this support. This is the support that we are looking at. So far so good, still okay. Pag nag-green si ISM, that's a buy for me since we are very near support. You can cut loss below support sa mga traders dyan. Wait, teka lang ha. Tommy Montano Escobedo. Good morning, Coach, and all viewers. Tech po, salamat. Si Tech kahapon. I want to talk about this. Tech on bounce. It's in one of my recommendations today. Kahapon nirecommend ko po si Tech. Kaso nga lang, ang nangyari kay Tech is gap up. Nag-gap up si Tech to here. So that was from the opening price to the from the previous close. That is around 9.51% yung opening niya. So that was a missed opportunity. Masyadong mataas yung growth niya. So buti if hindi kayo naghabol. I hope hindi kayo naghabol kasi masyadong mataas yon. Mga naghabol sa taas, if your cut loss is around 5% na hit yung cut loss nyo, most probably at lumabas kayo and there it is. This is good for us, especially sa position traders. This is what I'm always telling you. position trader tayo, we enter at low risk positions. Our entry point was this support. Kaso nga lang hindi tayo binigyan ng ganun na opportunity yesterday, but this is good today. Kasi today, we are at a lower risk now, 'di ba? Ito yung support natin, ito yung entry point natin. So we are now 4.39% away from support. That is still good because if it bounces today, this becomes our new support. This one right here kasi dito nag-bounce yung presyo eh. So if it goes green today, use this price around 17.29 as your support. Meron na po tayong higher highs. If it bounces, that's a higher low for tech. With the news, I'd say it will go up. So this is good opportunity for us. Nag-pullback siya. On the bounce ni tech, pwede nyo pong pasukin. Okay? That's for tech. Adrian Balboa, good morning Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Sir Lloyd, morning. Pakitingin po kay ISM, PCOR, MPI, and STI. God bless always po. Thank you so much. ISM, yeah, we talked about ISM already. PCOR, kamustahin natin si PCOR. MPI, tapos na tayo kay MPI. Not recommended for short-term trading for now, si MPI. Si PCOR, nagpo-pull back after this strong rally. This is good. After this engulfing pattern that has rejected the downtrend, possible downtrend, meaning hindi na nagtuloy yung pagbagsak niya. We have an engulfing pattern. We have a pullback. Any bounce soon, that can be a good support. So hopefully, this will be a better price for PCOR. Antay lang tayo ng bounce kay PCOR. MPI and STI. Ito si STI, maganda eh. Right, so STI doing a pullback. Di ba may negative earnings sa STI? I don't know if why it's still going up. I can't recommend STI because of this. But we have an MA20 here. Again, the trend is your friend. Nagkaroon ng volume after the negative earnings. I'm not really sure why. Trend is your friend. MA20, use that as your entry point kung makapasok man kayo for STI. Okay? Still, since it's doing an uptrend, I don't recommend that. Since the earnings for the second quarter is bad. We have a possible resistance right here. STI, for me, nakawala na po yan. We're already at sell levels, nearing sell levels. I don't wanna play with that anymore. Paano po kumuha ng life insurance? From Adrian Balboa. Ay, Adrian. I don't recommend life insurance. I recommend a variable life insurance. Right? VUL po ang tawag dyan. Send me a message sa Financial Freedom 101 so I can get the best program for you. Okay? VUL po ang kunin niyo. Bakit? Just for those who don't know what VUL here is, variable life insurance is investment. Okay? Investment po yan na may bonus na protection. Meaning investment, your money grows between 4 to 10% a year, right, per annum. That's very good returns already, right? 4% to 10% for passive income. So, you're protected. Protected from what? Critical illness in case na merong mangyari po sa inyo na critical na sakit, like cancer. Yan yung pinakamalaking claims yesterday. I mean, we did have a post about that yesterday, about critical illness. Teka lang ha. Let me go to my Facebook page really quick. Alright, so this one right here. So I'm gonna share with you this. So I'm under ProLife UK. Kahapon we had an update. ProLife UK was in the Philippines was able to give out 190 million in claims for critical illness. 190 million. 57% po niyan is critical illness. I mean, for critical illness alone, let me go to the post talaga. Medyo nagkagulo sa post. 90 million for critical illness na nabigay ni right. So 2018, this is 2018 na claims. Right. So here, oops, sorry. So we had two yung claims niya 190 million on critical illness in 2018. So, bali nabigay ni ProLife UK to all the Filipinos in the Philippines, 644 million in claims. Death, 65% pala ang death karamihan, right? But here is one big chunk, 29.49%. 29.49% is into critical illness, right? Ang laking pera po niyan. And what I really wanna give to you, the idea is always protect yourself kasi hindi po natin alam what these are. Like in trading, hindi po natin alam anong pwede mangyari sa atin in real life. And for critical illness, at least protected po kayo. Kasi po, pag you're hit with critical illness, you don't know if you will still be fit to work. Right? Yun yung ano natin eh. Yun yung pinaprotektahan natin eh. If you're no longer healthy to work. Right? Kasi pag nagka-cancer kayo, inunan yung investments. For treatment, for sure, mabebenta nyo po. Una, ang savings ninyo, gagamitin pambayad. Pag hindi po, pagkukulangin po yan, your investments will go next. And then, if you survive, ito yung pinakamahirap. If you survive after the treatment, you start from scratch. You're no longer healthy to work. So, hindi ka mahirap ng earnings. And yung investments mo, naubos. And you start to, you go back to zero. Okay? That's why you always have to get VUL po. Insurance po yan na may protection. Investments po yan na may protection. If nothing happens to you, at least meron kang retirement plan which is stable. Huwag nyo po ilalagay sa stock market ang retirement savings po ninyo kasi stock market is highly volatile and very risky. So baka bumagsak ang stocks mo, ubos ang pera mo, wala kang retirement funds. Put it in a much safer growth na company. Put it in an insurance company. Get a VUL. Wag po life insurance. I'm not a fan of life insurance. Go for a VUL. Okay. Sales TV, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Request is kay Tugs po. Tugs, just keep buying Tugs whenever it dips. Whenever it creates a support, just keep buying it po. Right? Tugs, very good company. We're seeing stabilization, good divergence right now for Tugs. So meaning we're seeing momentum at these levels for Tugs. So that's a good start for Tugs. Si LR din, nagsusupport si LR. Right? Did recommend LR at the support. Umakyat po siya. And then starting to pull back. Any bounce soon will be another entry for LR. So that will be confirming the support for LR. MBT. Si MBT, medyo mahirap yung position ni MBT. Hopefully, it gives us a pullback and bounce before we can really enter. But if magtuloy-tuloy si MBT, another entry for this is a breakout from that pattern. Okay? Signed up for newsletter yesterday po. Tuwing kailan po nagsasend ng newsletter? Usually, every week po ako magsasend ng newsletter. So, if ever nag-sign up po kayo kahapon, most probably hindi niyo na po natanggap kasi na-send ko na po yung newsletter sa mga nakapag-register earlier. You should be able to see more newsletters in the coming days. Most probably this weekend after I collate whatever happened this week, lalagay ko po ang newsletter and I'll send it to you guys. Okay, very good question. Speaking of newsletter, guys, I have a newsletter service which is for free po para sa inyo. Whatever news, very important news that I get in the international market, I share it with you via newsletter. Whatever I learn, I share it with you via newsletter po. Okay, Edward Vince, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Watching from Riyadh, KSA. Good morning po sa inyo dyan. Just want to ask if advisable po mag-copy trade now. Just funded my account earlier. Insights po kay CTSH, MU, Intel, Cisco. Thanks. Actually, copy trade, recommendation ko sa copy trade is just copy anytime, right? And give it around 2 to 3 months to stabilize. Hopefully, umakyat pa. Kasi, if I'm still holding the position, that means I think the stock is still gonna go up. Okay? Just copy trade anytime you can and don't worry about it. Lagay nyo lang po yan for around 3 to 6 months for the funds to really stabilize. Okay? Just want to ask if advisable po mag-copy trade now. Insights po kay CTSH, MU, and Intel and Cisco. Very good picks for the international market. CTSH Cognizant. Ito, nag-support na ito and then started to go up. Look at that. 20 bounce yesterday. Amazing. I hope nakapasok kayo sa 20. This was the best entry point. If not, medyo mataas na po si Cognizant. sayang, MA20 bounce. It works in the international market si MA20. So, you can use this as your trade also. Pwede nyo pong gawin if nanonood kayo tapos pumupula. Ganito po ang ginawa ko kay Microsoft. So, pumupula po siya in the middle of the day. So, bumababa siya sa MA20. Ganyan. So, if ever hindi nyo na po mababantayan, gusto nyo po may confirmation, mag-pending order lang kayo at around 65. So, pula siya nasa MA20 na to know if it, to enter automatically. So, while pula po siya, mag-pending order na kayo sa 65. Meaning, nag-bounce na po yan and nagtuloy-tuloy na yung bounce niya after that. And, through pending order, kahit hindi nyo po bantayan, makapasok po kayo. Cognizant, very good sana if you are able to enter at MA20. Medyo naiwan na tayo dyan. MU, right, Micron, just sold my Micron here. Late lang ng pullback, tuloy-tuloy pa si Micron. So hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy yung bounce ni Micron. Problema ko kay Micron ngayon, we are at RSI, very high RSI. We cannot recommend that anymore. We were able to enter Micron here and nagbenta na po natin dyan. Sadly, yung gains natin na hila ng ibang losses natin lately. But that's still okay. That's part of trading. Medyo si Trump kasi, ang gulo ni Trump eh. Intel, these are very good stocks that you're looking at, right? Si Intel, I'll check out the news, any news kay Intel. Medyo downturn pa si Intel eh. But we have a good support right here. Let's see if it will stabilize. Maganda rin naman yung divergence niya. Yung bottom niya, mas mataas naman. Even though, anyways, mataas rin naman yung presyo. I'll check out Intel. Alright? I don't know the news kasi kay Intel. Ang kagandahan sa international market, guys, it's news-driven. Unlike sa Pilipinas na sell on news. Here sa international market, pag naglabas ng earnings at maganda yung earnings, usually umaangat din po yung stock. So, the news are very reliable sa international market kasi maganda ang volume. Good volume means there are very many investors. So, pag maganda ang news, marami pong investors pumapasok. Hindi tulad nung sa atin na maraming chupitero. Yung news kasi, doon na nagbebenta ang mga tao kasi rumors pa ang uso dito. Buy the rumor po dito ang uso sa Pilipinas. Right? Sa international market, investors, sigurista mga investors, inaantay talaga yung news. Kabaliktaran dito. Buy the rumors dito, sell on news. Okay. Lastly, Cisco. This is a good company, Cisco. So you're into tech talaga. Okay, so Cisco, we have a strong resistance for Cisco right here. Breakout for Cisco. Maganda naman yung maganda naman yung price action niya. So most probably this is gonna do a breakout. Pag nag-breakout si Cisco from that resistance, pasukin mo po. Okay? Let's go. Roland Hamela, good morning Sir Lloyd. WPI, Alco, CPG po. Right, WPI. Ito, ang ganda ng akyat na yung WPI again yesterday. Very good uptrend for WPI. Ang hirap po nito kasi nasa taas naglalaro si WPI. Huwag pa tayo maingit dyan. Hopefully, it will give us another entry at MA20 or a good pullback like this one. But right now, masyadong mataas po si WPI. I don't want to recommend that. Si Alco naman, nag-stabilize. We do have a support right here for Alco. So, if you can enter here, this is the best entry point for Alco. Hopefully, you can. Okay? If hindi, wag po pipilitin. Si CPG, nag-fail yung breakout, but we are bouncing at MA20. So, this is good MA20 entry. So, you really want to enter CPG. Right? MA20 na lang. Masyado mataas na CPG. Napansin nyo po, this is one of the stocks that I am handling. Meron po ako CPG, pero ayoko po mag-recommend ng stocks na andyan na po sa taas. Right? It has already given us enough earnings. So, nasa sell levels na po tayo. Pero maganda yung volume ni CPG eh. But, hindi challenging sa kanya. Should you really wanna go after it pa, MA20 na lang, okay? Use the MA20 as your entry point. May Ann Vergara, very good question. Sir, ano po insights nyo on news na maglalabas ng IPO si All Home? That is good. Another opportunity for us to invest. Pero, yes, knowing Villar, Mr. Villar is a good businessman. I'd say yes, this is a good company to invest in, pero wag po sa IPO. With the market that we have, babagsak po yan sa umpisa. Okay? And then, let it stabilize first, tulad ni DMW. Antayin lang natin mag-stabilize before we wanna enter. Manipis po ang market natin, konti lang investors, especially now. Kaya po, wala pong nag-IPO gaano kasi takot sa market ngayon kasi it's very bearish. I mean, napakaliit lang ng volume. Not a wise time to go IPO. Main Vergara, that to answer your question. Annalyn, I already subscribed to your newsletter 2 days ago but till now did not receive any yet. For now po, every week po ako magsasubmit ng newsletter kasi limited lang po ang free na newsletter. So, every week lang po ang kaya ko for now. So, this weekend, I'll make a newsletter after my seminar in Davao para po ma-collate ko po anong mga learnings ko for this week and expect an email by the end of the week. Okay, Francis Fahilan, good morning. Georgina C, good morning, sir. Tel is a bearish triangle for now. So, wait lang tayo ng breakout should you really want to enter that. IRC. Say IRC, buy as long as the support holds for IRC. This is a good support right there. And then SMC po, buy as long as the support holds. Lazy Mazy, good morning, coach. Sell na po ba ang LHC? Kumustahin ko nga si LHC. Nagre-resistance siya but the buying is going up naman eh. This is a bullish pattern right here. So I cannot say it's sell. If ever mura nyo po nabili, I'd say yes, sell half of it. Kasi nahirapan siya mag-breakout. Pag nag-breakout, pag nag-breakout po yan, that's not a sell. That's a buy even, di ba? So, nahirapan siya mag-breakout, sell half of it if may earnings na kayo. Edward Vince, somehow your message got retracted. Please post it again. Dominic Corpus, may tanong po ako. Saan naka-basis ang VIX, sir? Baba, NWFC, Citigroup, sir. VIX? I don't know what is VIX. Sorry about that. Can you please, if you can, please post what VIX is. Si Baba, meron resistance for Baba eh. Nahirapan siya mag-breakout. On the breakout lang kay Baba, should you really wanna enter Baba or next pullback and bounce. Okay? Pero lower highs ang nakikita natin kay Baba, so delikado. Antayin lang tayo ng next round of earnings kay Baba. Matagal pa. Yeah, matagal pa. So I cannot recommend Baba yet. WFC. Okay, Wells Fargo. Uy, nag-bounce sa Wells WFC because of the earnings. So this is very good for WFC. Good support right here. Test it out. Right? After the earnings, maganda naman kasi yung earnings ni Wells Fargo. It's just that it's below the consensus. But great support here for Wells Fargo. We have a strong bounce for confirming that support. I'd say yes, this is a buy for Wells Fargo. Use that support to WFC. Congratulations. Citigroup naman, ito one of the best companies out there. Citigroup Incorporation, si C. Okay, may resistance si C. Pag na-breakout, syempre, pending order lang for breakout around 72.50. That's a good entry point. So, ang gawin niyo lang po is do a pending order for in eToro. Most probably, alam niyo na po paano mag-pending order, di ba? So, just use a pending order for your entry in for Citigroup para automatically makapasok po yung mag-breakout. For those who are wondering what eToro is, I am trading the international market using eToro. Create an account using my link. Yun, nasa video description. Meron pa akong link dyan. Please use my link para po maka-join kayo sa mga future promotions ni eToro under me. Okay? Please use the link. Make sure you use the link. If ever hindi nyo po nagamit ang link ko at naka-create kayo ng account, send me a message on my Facebook page para po masendan natin a request na ma-under sa akin. Okay? Enoch John, Madukdok, sir, coach. Pwede po humabol ng copy trade sa inyo po, eToro po. I'll try po muna $200. Thank you po. Yes, definitely. That is good already. Tech on the bounce. That's on my recommendations for today. We'll start the recommendations in 2 minutes. So, good morning, sir. ATN and VLL po. Si ATN, just keep buying the support for ATN. Nagsusustain naman yung support. If it goes further down, this is gonna be for mid to long term sa ATN. If it goes further down, then just keep buying more for ATN. VLL, Nagpo-pullback pa si VLL. Let's wait for it to do a good pullback before we wanna enter. If hindi po tayo bigyan ng pullback na maganda, wag na po maghabol. Wag niyo na po habulin si VLL. Congratulations sa mga nagbodega kay VLL. Noel Minano, good morning sir. Insights for Apple and Baba. Apple, si Apple mukhang magbe-breakout eh. Alright? Breakout order for Apple. Should you really want to enter? Meron tayong possible resistance. Paakyat naman si Apple. Yeah, I think ito so. Good entry on the MA20 sa mga nakapasok. It's starting to make a resistance. Possible breakout for Apple. If hindi pa kayo nakapasok, pending order lang ng breakout. P? Is that P? Or PNG? Procter & Gamble and ABA. Si ABA, yan, si ABA, nagsustain naman yung MA20, kaso nasa taas na po si ABA. Really not fond of playing stocks that are already up there. I can't recommend ABA anymore. Hopefully, it gives us stabilization ulit. But right now, very, very risky for me since it's already playing up there. Don't want to recommend that. Sean Lau, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Mark JP Gonzalez. Good morning, sir. Happy Friday. Dahil sa PSE, excited ako mag-Monday ulit. That's very good. Yes. Welcome to the trading life. STV Trader, good morning, sir. ISM, okay pa ang support ni ISM. Pwede pa napasukin. Bernadette Abyo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. I learned so much from you po. I am now using all learned from your seminar and now earning at eToro. Maraming salamat po. Right, congratulations, Bernadette. Very happy for you. Speaking of seminar, guys, be like Bernadette. Bernadette is a student of mine. She joined the seminar and I've been applying the learnings she learned from me. If you want to join the seminar, I tell you guys, take it from the people, not from me. You will learn a lot and it will cut your learning curve sa trading. Para po hindi po sayang ang oras at pera po ninyo sa pangangapa. Yes, you can learn the stock market. I always tell you this, you can learn it on your own. Pero get ready for the stress, for the length of learning it. Took me a year, more than a year even, to really stabilize my earnings. And the losses, yun po yung pinakamasakit ang losses, right? Kasi ang problema ko noon, wala pong nagtuturo, right? And napakamahal na mga seminars. So I wanted to change that. That's the reason why I created a YouTube channel. It's really to break that cycle na mahal ang learnings. Right now, you can learn for free through my YouTube channel. Yun po yung goal natin. Pero kung gusto nyo pong mas systematic na learning from the start, ano po dapat malaman ninyo, ano dapat sinisimulan ninyo, hindi yung pa bounce left and right kayo, up and down sa pag-aaral. Mas systematic po. I have a seminar video that you can access. Send me a message so that I can give you the details how to access my seminar videos. Will be very helpful for you. Hindi po sayang yung panahon. Also, I'll be there tonight. Punta na po kami ng Davao. I'll see you tomorrow po, Davao. Seminar po natin sa Seda Hotel. Morning, may space pa tayo for the morning. A little bit space for the morning. Should you wanna join, pwede po pong humabol. Afternoon session, medyo puno na. But I talked to eToro. Should you still wanna join? Yeah, we can still accommodate you. Pwede po kayo mag-register pa rin po. Right? Kahit puno na po. Actually, we already have around 75. Medyo mag-additional na tayo ng bayad sa Seda Hotel niyan. But since eToro is gonna be there, sila na po bahala. The more, the merrier. Right? So, pwede pa pong humabol for the afternoon session. Huwag niyo po sasayangin. Napakamura na po ng seminar sa Davao because of eToro. Okay? So, I'll see you there. Bernadette, thank you so much for the testimonial and for your growth. I'm really proud of you. Keep it up. Georgina Caesar, tanong lang po. Ginagamit ang volume as indicator kasi nung minsan na nakita ko po ng stock na nasa support, na sabi nyo, wala pang volume, ano po pwede i-partner, right? Ganito po ang ginagawa ko. For technical analysis, secondary lang po ang volume ko. Okay? Pag may support yan and sinamahan pa ng volume, that further increases my conviction to enter that stock. Pero minsan, pag support kahit wala pang volume, if it's a good company, pinapasok ko pa rin naman. Right? The volume helps me. Yan, tulong lang yan. If wala pang volume, then if the technical analysis is going support, then that's still okay. Okay? Ang volume is my backup actually. Ang inaano ko po talaga, fina-follow ko is support, resistance, RSI, and Bollinger Bands. Yun po yung main 3 na ginagamit ko. And then the volume, pag binigyan tayo ng magandang volume, that's just another backup. Okay? Excuse me. So I'm gonna go now to my recommendations. O nga pala, August 4 po sa Rome, Italy. If you wanna learn how to trade, okay, join the seminar. Also, the morning session is gonna be about financial literacy. Learn how to be rich, how to be financially free. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Okay? I'll see you there. August 4 po, Rome, Italy. Sa mga hindi po makaka-access na sa Rome, wala po sa Davao, I have my seminars na replays, recorded webinars. You can gain access to that. If you prefer that, at least ma-stream nyo anytime, anywhere, send me a message sa Facebook page ko so I can give you the details how to access it. Here are my recommendations for today. I'll post it on the comments for your reference. Number 1, si Microsoft sa international market and MSFT. I just discussed that in the opening. MSFT just did a good bounce yesterday. At the end of the day, after the earnings was out, nag-recover po siya. We're already able to enter it in our eToro portfolio. If you see, may gain na po tayo kaagad. Kakapasok lang natin. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, it's still good to enter. Very good news for the earnings of Microsoft, especially for investors. I will recommend Microsoft for investing. If ever bumaba po yan, just keep buying more for Microsoft. Okay, so use an eToro account to trade the international market. Very, very good stock. Look at that growth from Microsoft. Unstoppable po yan. Akyat lang yan po yan ng akyat. Right? So Microsoft, right, sabayan nyo po yan. Yan po yung Jollibee natin. Yan po yung mga SMPH po natin sa international market. Kaso nga lang, mas maganda. Kasi international po ang servicing nila. Hindi lang po sa Pilipinas. Next from Microsoft, FDC sa Pilipinas na stock market. FDC, check out FDC. Philinvest Development Corporation, nag-touch na po sa upper Bollinger Band. That's a good sign. Use this support as your entry. Right? Kahit ngayon po, pwede nyo pong pasukin po yan. FDC, I've been recommending FDC here at the support doon pa. Ngayon lang siya nagsimulang gumalaw. Guys, simula na siyang gumalaw. Hopefully, nakapagbudega na kayo. Today, pwede pang pasukin. Hindi pa po huli ang lahat. I've been recommending that for quite a bit now, si FDC. Geo naman. Si Geo have good 3 volume spikes and 3 green mice, 3 blind mice. Tawag po dyan is 3 white soldiers pattern. That's a good pattern for you to check. Check out the support of Geo. Okay? Testing nyo po si Geo. Good company right there. SSP. SSP, just confirmed a support dito. Hindi pa po huli lahat. Pwede pang pasukin. But look at the volume of SSP at this area. We have good volume spike already. This means there's accumulation in this area already. I'd say this is the best bottom of SSP. Pinakamababa na po yan for SSP for now. Yeah, pwede na pasukin. Okay, next kay SSP is AEV. Si AEV, we are now at MA20 bounce after the Bollinger Band trigger. Yes, that's the best entry point for AEV. Use MA20 as your support. Pwede na pasukin si AEV. Huwag sayangin. And then, lastly, dalawa po, si Tech on the bounce. Si Tech, pag nag-bounce yan today, definitely enter it. That's a higher low. That's our best entry point. Then, HI and PAL on breakout. HI, House of Investments. Guys, House of Investment, good volume spikes. Very good volume lately. This is good. We are now near MA20. And so, it had a resistance right here. It's resting at the resistance. Attempted to do breakouts pero nag-fail po after that. I think it's gonna break out today. This is the resistance right here, yung 6.49. Pag nag-breakout po yan, 6.50, 6.51, 52, you can enter that already for HI. Napakalapit lang po na MA20, so pwede pasukin. Okay? Sir, good morning. I've started to trade in eToro yesterday with $200 and earned 25%. I mean, $25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good job. Galing ah. Guys, this is the reason why I want you to trade in the international market. It's much easier to trade. If gusto nyo pong kumita through trading, hindi po for investing, go to eToro instead. Okay? Sa international market. Not bad. Thanks for insights and coaching. Please teach me again how to set cut loss, leverage, and profit. One of these days, gawa po tayo ng video for that. All the strategies in entering and exiting in eToro that you need. Okay? Gagawa po ako ng video dyan. Promise ko po yan. Whew! Okay, good job for earning. Si HI and then lastly si PAL Holdings. Right, PAL Holdings, we have an ascending triangle. We have good volume spike yesterday. I think it's gonna break out today. So pag nag-break out po yan today, enter it already. Okay? I think PAL has bottomed out again, and this is the entry point for PAL already. I think that's a reversal already for PAL. Get in already. Great. Mark JP Gonzalez. Jupiter, congratulations again on your earnings. $200 lang and you earned $25. That's not bad at all. Mark JP, sir, any thoughts po with Villar planning an IPO all home? I think at 16 PHP. Let it IPO. You don't have to be aggressive in this kind of market. I think babagsak po yan sa simula and then stabilize, and then that's where we enter. Right. Anulfo Ferzas, good morning bunta Coach Lloyd. Like, okay po ba si PCOR? Fundamentally speaking, I'm really not a fan of PCOR. Right? Look at the earnings, negative 77 first quarter, bad start for this year. Last year, negative 49%. That's a very big negative for PCOR. So, I'm not really a fan of it. I don't want you to even to invest in it yet. For trading, hanap lang tayo ng magandang entry. This is a possible entry kung gusto nyo po i-trade yan. But that's for short term only. For short term price movements only. Mark JP, sir, insights with HI's volume yesterday. Thanks. That's why I'm recommending it for today. Baka mag-breakout and get in. Raymond CPO, good morning, sir. Sell na po ba si BPI? Si BPI, umakyat pa kahapon eh. Right? Excited na mag-sell ang mga tao. Wala po tayong sell signal for BPI. Good. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay BPI dito. Ay, nagbunga yung pangungulit ko sa inyo. Pasukin nyo na po yan. Diba? Sabi ko pa noon. Ilang araw rin yun. And there it is. Nagbunga naman. Anytime soon is a sell for BPI already. Pag may nakita po yung pula dyan, is-sell half nyo na po yan. Don't fall in love with the stock. It is bound to do a pullback anytime soon. Baka masayang yung earnings ninyo. Sell half already. Okay? Miriam Valoria, good morning, sir. PXP, MRC, SECB, and AC. This is from Miriam. PXP. It's PXP, pa-pullbackin muna natin. Late lang ng climb yesterday and wala ng volume. So, baka mag-pullback na anytime soon. Wait for the pullback before you want to enter PXP. MRC, congratulations sa mga pumasok sa MA20. Been recommending MRC here. Good volume na yesterday, and I've seen posts about news kay MRC about their projects. That's good. It should be a good catalyst for MRC further. But I cannot recommend MRC anymore. Guys, nasan kayo? No, nasa MA20 yan, at dito. Right? Ngayon nyo pa linabas, ngayon nyo papasok, kumataas na, and may news na, di ba? So, baka mag-sell on news, baka mabentahan po kayo niyan. Stay away from it. Wait for the next entry points po. SECB. Right? I hope you learned that that discipline. That's really one of the disciplines that you need to learn. Waiting for the right entry. That's all trading is about. Waiting for the right entry and always have a good exit plan. If hindi po ibigay sa inyo, marami po ibang stocks dyan. Huwag nyo na pong pilitin doon kung wala po kayong makita. Kasi we have to manage our risks. If you enter without proper risk plans, then you have a faulty trading strategy. Mahirap po 'yon. Always manage your risk first before you enter the stock. Okay, SECB, masyado mataas na po. We have resistance right here. Next pullback na lang. Ganda sana nung double bottom ni SECB, di ba? Did recommend it here. Recommended SECB on the breakout. Ngayon, masyado mataas na po si SECB. Wag na po, right? Mataas na po masyado. Wait for the next pullback na lang tayo for SECB. AC, Ayala Corporation, right? Congratulations. I recommended Ayala Corp here. Been recommending AC here sa mga dips niya. Sabi ko sa inyo, pasukin nyo lang pag bumaba yan eh. There it is. Masyado mataas na. Possible next support is here. Baka mag-pull back and bounce there. Yeah, that's the best entry point. I cannot recommend it. I hope mag-MA20 yan. Pagbigyan tayo ng MA20 bounce yan, pasukin nyo na po. Right ngayon, medyo mataas na po si AC. Aris de la Peña, sir, good morning po. How about AEV? Halos same po sila ng galaw ni PSEi. AEV, I'm recommending AEV for today. Okay, very good observation. Beng Concepcion, hi sir, Lloyd, insights on IMI and DNL. Si IMI, bumabagsak pa eh. Right? Still volatile on the bottom part because it's been touching the lower Bollinger Bands. Let's see if it will stabilize soon. Pa-stabilize muna natin. Si DNL, just keep buying the dips. I am Nico. Hi, Sir Lloyd. Just want to say good morning. Good luck to us. Good morning to you too, Nico. Crystalline Corpus, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Alco po. Thank you, si Alco. May support na si Alco eh. So, you can test out the support for Alco. Anyways, uptrend naman siya. We have a pattern right here. For conservative players of Alco, we have a downtrend resistance right there. Wait for the breakout or this support right here. Right? As long as that support holds, pwede po nyo pong enterin. Dugs de Guzman, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Yung mga online seminars nyo po, sakop na din po ang eToro and international trading. More on PSE pa po. More on PSE, but it's the same strategy for PSE. Siguro gawa ako soon for the international market, but it's just that gusto ko po muna magbabad sa international market. There's still so many things I am learning. I'm taking down my learnings, taking down notes on all my learnings, and then once it's prepared, once I think I'm already confident, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm still learning the international market. Still not that confident yet. And pag nagawa na po natin, pag okay na ako sa international market, then that's when I'll start teaching the international market talaga. Also, napaganda po ng eToro natin na group sa Facebook. Right? I am inviting you to join this group. Go to your Facebook and search for Team eToro Pilipinas. Team eToro Pilipinas. Get in. Ask to join. We already have 2 requests. Ask to join. These guys are trading they're also recommending Microsoft earnings. So, yeah, I recommended Microsoft. So, may recommendations din dito from other admins. I'm one of the admins here, but these guys nakatutok na talaga ito sa international market. And these guys are scalpers. Look at this. Jed Villardo. Gold strikes again. How's the day? 73%. $73, $813, $13 on scalping gold. Right? These guys teach you how to scalp here. Kung gusto nyo po matuto mag-scalping, gusto nyo mas malaking earnings talaga, mas stress, dito po kayo sa scalping, join the group, right? Fund your eToro account and copy trade or put it in funds first while learning. And then, pwede kayo mag-practice trade. Right? Tuturuan po kayo ng mga yan. Look at these guys. Scalping, all green, $140, $140, $140 earnings. That's on the same day. Ang dami po niyang earnings on the same day. You can, right? One of the admins here, si Jed Villardo, they're teaching how to scalp. Join the group, please, if you want to learn how to day trade. Okay? Hindi pa ako nagde-day trade kasi this is very risky. So, tataas po risk score ko. I'm managing funds. That's why I can't do scalping talaga. But I'm learning from these guys also. Right? So, yan po. If you want to learn how to scalp, join this group. Really. Right? And they're teaching it for free. Nasa Discord group po namin. Okay? Let me go back. Time check, it's 9:18. Bilisan ko lang po. Amancio Akas, good morning. Bell po. Wait, si Bell. Maganda yung support ni Bell lately. Let's, kamustahin nga natin. Uy, Bell. Still holding the support. But as long as the support holds for Bell, we have momentum in this support already. I'd say this is the bottom of Bell already. Pwede na po yan pasukin before po yan lumipad. Baka lumipad na po yan si Bell. At hindi kayo makapasok. Maganda naman yung... hindi pala. Ito pala yung cost ni Bell. Bakit siya nag-ano? But somehow, the RSI is starting to go up already for the support of Bell. So yeah, purely technical analysis. This is just for trading. Okay? JRT Serrano 1000 Boss, LR, ISM, ATN, and Tech. LR, good support. Yes, pag nag-bounce yan, pasukin nyo po. I did recommend LR dito sa support na ito. And it's still been doing well lately. So, as long as the support holds, ISM, yes, but as long as the support holds, ATN then, and Tech. I've already covered majority of that. Bilisan ko lang. John Vincent Pleto, insights po kay SCC and Food. Si SCC lately, gumagawa ng trend. Okay, si SCC, higher highs. Hopefully, bigyan tayo ng MA20 entry. Right? I really like the MA20 entries. So, MA20 lang, medyo shaky kasi yung top niya. Look at that. Pataas yung presyo, pero pababa yung RSI niya. So, that's a bearish signal. So, let's wait for an MA20 bounce before we really want to enter it. I can't recommend SCC for now. Food. Right? Food. Si Food, ang hirap. It's a mix of both bullish and bearish signal. It's a triangle. So breakout from that is the best entry for food. Julian Bilasano. Sir Ani po, pabati po ng happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Julian. Julian Santos. Alright, Julian, good morning po. Ani, blessed year for you. I hope a very green port for you. Okay, Ani, recommended on the support. Buy as long as the support holds for Ani. We have volume on this support already. Nasusustain na po yung volume niya, so that's accumulation right there. So makibudega na po kayo kay Ani habang nasa baba pa yan. Zelin Nasyon, pasilip naman po sir si AC, masyadong mataas na si AC, antay lang tayo ng pullback before we want to enter AC again. But for long term, definitely pasukin nyo na po yan. Overall, mura pa po ito sa AC. Okay? Napakamura pa niyan overall for long term. How about CA and Wilcon? Saan possible sasalo? I don't know saan tayo sasalo. Maybe we have a support sa CA. Napaka-volatile ng pagbagsak niya. Really hard to tell. I can't say if this is a support already, but yeah, this is a possible entry point around 83 pesos. So 83, possible entry point po yan. CA. And then next is Wilcon. Ayan, bumagsak pa si Wilcon. Yung sinasabi ko guys, masyadong mataas na si Wilcon. So we're waiting for Wilcon to do a major pullback. This is good for Wilcon. Okay? I mean, not good for those who entered here, but this is good for those na nag-aabang kay Wilcon. Possible, yes. Possible support here for Wilcon. Diyan po tayo unang sasalo. For aggressive ones, I really wanted to stabilize first. Let's see if it will confirm that support. If it ever fails, just keep buying and then salo ulit sa susunod na support. Right? Wilcon is a good company. It should recover right away. Okay? So, abang kay Wilcon, saluhin nyo po yan. Good find, Shells DV. Elma Barbudo, ISM po. Just buy as long as the support holds. King ba kay Coach? Bago ang Canada, Macau muna. Malapit kaya, mas malapit kay see you, Coach. See you soon. Definitely, I'm planning one soon. Napaka-hectic na schedule natin because of that. But this is a good problem. I always look at these problems. Yung parang busy tayo. Problema sa schedule, but that's a very good problem. Ang sarap hanapan ng solusyon. Joshua James de la Cruz, good morning po Sir Lloyd. Good morning naman. Pwede po malaman sentiments nyo kay X. Sentiments for short term only, right? Strictly a trading stock. If it bounces, then that is a good entry point for X. But strict cut loss. JAPV, IRC, tags, BHI, already talked about this. IRC, buy as long as the support holds. Tags, wait for the bounce. BHI, ito, hindi pa. Si BHI, Bureau of Holdings to rin nasa isip ko. Boulevard Holdings. Ganda. Right, this is a pattern right here. Pag nag-green pa yan today, pasokin nyo po si BHI. Okay? Danilo de Guzman, sir, ano pinaka-basic sa trading? Ano nga ba ang pinaka-basic sa trading? Marami pinaka-basic na technical analysis. Support or resistance. If ever tanungin niyo ako kung isa lang pwede kong gamitin na technical analysis tool, support and resistance, the very basic. Good morning din pala sa'yo. Good morning din Danilo. Send me a message of sa Facebook page ko. I'll try to answer it if I'm free para mas maklaro ko po yung question niyo. If you have any question guys after the live, go to my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101. Like it. Ayan, paki-like po yung Facebook page ko and then send me a message there. Whenever I have free time, I go through my Facebook page to answer everyone as much as possible. If makita nyo lang po, our response grade, it's at around 98%. Yung response rate ko, typically replies within a day. Okay, so as much as possible, I answer you. I look for time to answer everyone. Ang dami ko natatanggap na message every day for help. And as much as possible, we have time for that. Update mo po pag live ka, pag may live ka. I'm always live daily grind. Subscribe to my YouTube channel para po may notification po kayo na magla-live na ako. 9:24 guys, time check. William Veloria, how do you know if sell signal na Pag may red na, if there's weakness on the momentum, that's a sell signal usually. If ever masyado mataas na. I have a video in YouTube sa mga guides ko when to sell, 'di ba? Venus, Osima, Tech, SM, FES, MRC. Last lang ito guys, pasensya na if hindi ko po masasagot lahat. Si Tech, we already covered Tech. Si SM, SM, may 20 bounce. Yes, I'd say yes, buy SM. Good find. Hindi ko napansin ito If I can add that to my recommendation, please add SM to my recommendations. Pwede po bilhin si SM ngayon. Si FES naman, masyadong mataas na si FES. Nag-pullback ba si FES? Hindi ko napansin si FES. Ayan. Ganda yung volume for FES. Right, we recommended FES MA20. And get in your MA20 as much as you can. And lastly, si MRC. We covered MRC already. Masyadong mataas na po. Wait na lang tayo sa sunod na pullback and bounce for MRC. Noel Minano, sir, sa TradingView, tab strategy tester and selecting Bollinger Band strategy generates entry-exit signals for a specific stock. Can you confirm if that is good? I'll check it out today. Hindi ko po alam yan. Alright, I'll do my best to check it out today. Very good message, Noel. Can you send that to me on my Facebook page para wag ko po makalimutan. Okay, it's a Friday. Market is just bouncing, so I think this is gonna be a good Friday for PSEi. For those stocks na nasa support pa, especially the blue chips, it's good to play with the blue chips now, especially the market is bullish already. Blue chips po mangungunang gagalaw. Doon po tayo pumasok, and especially for blue chips na nasa baba pa. That's it for today. I'll see you again next week. Tomorrow, Davao, I'll see you. Very excited to visit the place. Let's get rich together. Enjoy your weekend. Bye, everyone.